This video is on the importance of accepting the word, etc. information. John chapter 6 verse 60 says, accept Jesus' teaching. Jesus is speaking about communion here, and he says, your forefathers ate manna and died, but he who feeds on this bread will live forever. He said this while teaching in the synagogue in Capernaum. On hearing it, many of his disciples said, this is a hard teaching. Who can accept it? John chapter 3 verse 32 says, accept Jesus' testimony. Jesus says, the one who comes from above is above all. The one who is from the earth belongs to the earth, and speaks as one from the earth. The one who comes from heaven is above all. He testifies to what he has seen and heard, but no one accepts his testimony. The man who has accepted it has certified that God is truthful. John chapter 17 verse 8 says, accept the words God gave Jesus. Jesus is praying to God, and he says, now they know that everything you have given me comes from you, for I gave them the words you gave me, and they accepted them. They knew with certainty that I came from you, and they believed that you sent me. Acts chapter 8 verse 14 says, accept the word of God. It says, when the apostles in Jerusalem heard that Samaria had accepted the word of God, they sent Peter and John to them. 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 13 says, accept the word of God as it actually is, the word of God. Paul says, and we also thank God continually because when you received the word of God, which you heard from us, you accepted it not as the word of men, but as it actually is, the word of God, which is at work in you who believe. Mark chapter 4 verse 20 says, accept the word. Jesus says, others, like seed sown on good soil, hear the word, accept it, and produce a crop 30, 60, or even 100 times what was sown. Proverbs chapter 2 verse 1 says, accept Solomon's words. Solomon says, my son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God.